Yeah, we're just chillin', feeling that groove. Get ready for the race, we're about to move. The sun shining bright, let the good times roll. It's a reggae day, filling up my soul. Sitting under the palm trees, breezy and free. Got my crew around, just you and me. The engines hum softly, a distant sound in the heart of the track where the vibes are found. With a drink in hand, we're vibing real nice. Chilling with my people, ain't life a paradise. Anticipation rising, it's a thrill in the air. Just waiting for the heartbeat, racing everywhere. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Palms sway gently, it's our favorite scene. Racing in the heart of summer, it's a dream routine. Cars lined up, ready to ignite. But for now, let's just chill in the golden light. Friends gathered round with laughter so loud as we soak in the moment, feeling oh so proud. The thrill's just a heartbeat, we're racing a while. But for now, let me see that burning smile. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Racing fast, keeping up with the hush. We're one with the sound, let the rhythms align. Just living for this moment, everything's divine. So take a deep breath, let the tension go. We'll soon hit the track, just watch this flow. With the spirit of the race, we're alive with the breeze. Chasing after dreams, doing just as we please. The night is electric, when the engines will spark. Feel the excitement, igniting the dark. But right now let's chill, let the vibe just enhance. Together we're strong, let's enjoy this dance. So gather your friends, it's a moment so sweet. In the calm before the storm, this life is a treat. When the flags wave down and the engines take flight, we'll race through the night, oh what a sight. So here's to the night, to the friends we adore. When the racing begins, we'll be begging for more. Just you and me, under the stars above, living for the thrill, it's heart and soul, my love.
On the Thursday night horizon, the lights start to glow. All my friends in the stands, we're ready for the show. Gavin Bess is the name that you all want to hear. With engines roaring loud, let's raise a cheer. From corner to corner, drivers take flight. With hearts on fire, they're racing tonight. Formula 1, Formula 2, and the world cars collide. In a battle for glory, they push it to the side. Gavin Best Show, it's the way to go. Feel the thrill in the air, let the excitement flow. Thursday and Friday nights we gather strong, racing dreams alive.
Somebody let me know if the voice.
From circuits around the globe, they come to play on the Gavin Bus Show. Let's ride into the fray. Adrenaline, it ignites. Take a sip of your drink. Hold on tight. From Monaco streets to the Texas plains, every drift, every turn is coursing through our veins. Drivers from all over, with spirits fierce and bold, chasing victory, chasing dreams like tales untold. Oh, the roar of engines, the rush of the crowd, on the Gavin Bass Show, we cheer so loud. Gavin Bass Show, it's the way to go.
Well, hello, good evening, and welcome. I'm just making sure that my microphone's working, and it is. Thankfully for that. Good evening to you all. It's Gavin Bass 1. Slight bizarre situation this evening. I'm sure all of you have had the flu before, so one minute you're feeling great, next minute you're not feeling so great. And I normally do bronze on a 7 o'clock on a Monday night, which I'm going to do here. I hope there's a few more drivers than this, or it could be a long night. If not, we'll just limit it. But the most important thing is that Deleuze from the Silver League had contacted me today, and Deleuze and I go back a long way. We've raced together and kept in touch, and he was saying that there's a very tight silver finale tonight at 8 o'clock. So I've decided to cover the silver race for RPL this evening. I've been in touch with Apex, who I normally do the comms for on a Monday night at 8 o'clock, and they have got themselves sorted out with a stand-in tonight. So it's a win-win situation, but this is just a one-off for silver tonight for my friend Deleuze, and Ben Wally obviously be keen to have this tonight. So that's it. You've got me, unfortunately, with a full bunch of flu, and but yeah, I'm feeling okay. I should be able to give it a wee bit of a go. Good evening, Mrs. Mischief. I was ill on Friday, Saturday, started to feel human again Sunday. Kids at work, and all the germs were missing. But yeah. I felt brilliant one minute and then horrible the next minute. But today, from about 1 o'clock onwards, I felt an awful lot better. Had a bath, got myself all nice and tidied up, and yeah, we should be able to do something with this tonight. VRL Kobe. Hello, Kobe. I hope there's more than 6 drivers, buddy. Don't tell me there's 6. Nice to see you, but here's your intro. Let's do it. It is what it is. Have a good night. Hiya, Finn. Have a good race tonight, Finn. Welcome to RPL Bronze Monday night. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and this is the last race of the season in Qatar. It's a one shot. It's down to the wire today. Maybe you would be kind enough to give me all the details. I've had absolutely no time to do any research whatsoever. Yeah, just give me all the details through Twitch about who can win this, who can't win it, blah, blah, blah. I would be really keen to know. Anyway, RPL Bronze, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rev your engines, let's ignite the night. The roar of the crowd, everything feels right. It's RPL, hear that sound? In the Bronze League, we're here to astound. adrenaline rising high. Gavin in the booth with a spark in his eye, commentating the thrill, the chase, the race. Feel the adrenaline quickening that pace. Every heart is pounding, every mind's in tune. The cars are lined up under the silver moon. They're ready to roar like wild beasts unleashed at RPL. It's an exhilarating feast. RPL, RPL, shout it loud, let the passion swell. RPL, RPL, racing at its best, feel the magic spell. In the Bronze League, we claim the night. Every corner, every turn, it's pure delight. Engines revving hard, the countdown begins. This is where heroes rise and legends win. Diving into corners, racing side by side with every lap. There's no place to hide. Gavin's on the mic, words like fire, describing the action, taking us higher. Tires squeal and rubber burns as the crowd goes wild. The passion churns. RPL, RPL, shout it loud, let the passion swell. RPL, RPL, racing at its best, feel the magic spell. In the Bronze League, we claim the night. Every corner, every turn, it's pure delight. Under the bright lights, shaking out the fears. RPL's got the thrill that brings you to tears. With every lap, the racers feel alive, fueled by the dreams that we all strive to drive. The roar of the engines, the spark of the night, with Gavin guiding us, the vibe's just right. It's a battle on asphalt, only the brave in the heart of the race, where the spirits reign. So strap in tight, let's make this last. The Bronze League warriors, they're in it fast, fighting for glory every single round. With every heartbeat, we're lost in the sound. It's RPL, where the action's real, chasing victory, always ready to feel the laughter, the tears. It's the thrill of the fight. Let's race until dawn on this crazy night. So hear it now, let your spirits fly in the symphony of speed. We will never say die. Join us in the thrill, in the roar of the crowd. It's RPL, shout it loud, shout it proud. RPL, RPL, shout it loud, let the passion swell. RPL, RPL, racing at its best, feel the magic spell. In the Bronze League, we claim the night. Every corner, every turn, it's pure delight. RPL, 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 we'll race through the night.
Well, good evening. It's Monday night. It's Gavin Bass 1, and we're on with RPL this evening on their bronze race. Excuse me if I'm a little quiet this evening. I'm trying to keep my energy for the silver race this evening at 8 o'clock. But it's lovely to be on board because we've got a real race on board tonight. Marco, Finn, and me. Who is me? Verco, B-Man, VGPR. Who is that? I can't remember the names. But there's a battle for first, and there's double points to be had here tonight. It's a one-shot quali, and it's Qatar, and that's exactly what I have in my chest this evening is Qatar. But we'll do our best, and we'll try and give you some coverage for the race this evening. We're just staying in the one lobby this evening, so the silver will be coming up right afterwards as soon as I get the invite, and we'll just keep the stream running. So maybe you guys in bronze could cheer on the silver guys at 8 o'clock and maybe give me a bit of company. I hope it's coming through loud and clear. I'm just waiting on the guys now putting up their setups. And I keep saying guys, but I keep forgetting there's actually a female driving tonight in Phoenix, and she's all the way from USA tonight. She's already had a race win two Tuesdays or 2 Mondays ago. I believe she won a race. So she's out tonight, and really looking forward to watching her racing again this evening. But it looks like it's between Marco and Finn and whoever that is on 127, me. That has got to be Kobe, is it? Yeah. Kobe. Yep, that is. Kobe's on the 127 and Marco's on 133, and there's double points to be had tonight. So we're just waiting now, and it's 11 seconds to go, and they're going to be heading out onto the live quali. It's a one shot. So we'll just jump onto the pits here and see if we can jump on board somebody and pick up their fast lap. On with Phoenixia, actually. The first car, go stay on with her. She's driving the kick tonight. It's most important to keep it within track limits on these one-shot qualies. So yeah, these guys and girls can put in faster laps than they're going to do, but they're also very, very much thinking about keeping it safe and getting the lap registered. So it'll be interesting to see who actually sets the lap tonight. So Marco puts in the fastest lap at 1:23.2, Finn a 1:23.7, Summy with a 1:23.9, Deadly Violence a 1:25, Richie C with a 1:25, Phoenixia, Deneliup, and Kobe all disqualified. So Kobe has found himself starting from the back of the grid this evening after not being able to register that lap, which that's unfortunate, but you know, it's 20 laps and it's a good old track for overtaking, so there's plenty of opportunity to get at it. So final race of the season for RPL Bronze, and they're all battling it out. Looks like Marco, Kobe, and Finn have it all to do tonight. Double points. Everybody will be enjoying it, and then at 8 o'clock this evening, we will have the silver final race, and I believe it's a really, really close one. Anything can happen there. But again, just forgive me for being a quiet Gavin Bass 1 tonight. It's just trying to save my voice and making sure I don't start a sneezing fit. So they'll be in their cars now and they will be deciding what tires they're going to use. They'll be leaning that fuel back. They'll be adjusting their wings. Good evening, Gavin Bass. Thank you so much for this evening, this season, and for tonight especially. You really are the very best. Ben, win-win situation. Everybody wins tonight. And I was sitting about this afternoon feeling pretty bored, to be honest with you, and I thought, why not give it a go? You know, it might not be the best commentary in the world tonight, but at least I'm here, and we'll get silver and bronze covered. And our friends at Apex there, they've got somebody standing, and I think Pooley's actually doing it tonight, so that should be a bit of fun. So win-win, and it's all about the racing, and it's all about getting it covered, so I'm really happy about that. So it looks like a dry night in Qatar, and it looks like under the spotlights, of course, because this is a night race. Pretty hard on the tyres, if I can remember this circuit. Haven't done an awful lot of research on the track. Haven't had much time to do much today in terms of pit stop probabilities and all the shit that I come out with. But anyway, sure, you know the form, and there's quite a few people starting to tune in now. So yeah, we've got a female racing tonight. Anybody who's interested, you call her Phoenix. I think on the EA name it's Phoenixia, but I believe she goes under the name of Phoenix. She's already had a race win here tonight, in this season in bronze. Two weeks ago, I believe she put in her first win. She's driving the kick tonight. IB Maverick, good evening to you, Maverick. Nice to see you. Misfit John, good luck, everybody. They're all tuning in tonight. I think Maverick might be doing comms for Apex later. Are you, Maverick? Is it the same Maverick? There's two Mavericks at Knockabout, and I get you both mistaken, but I think Pulley and Maverick are going to have a go at the Apex while I take on the silver at RPL. So everybody's getting covered. I am, mate. And as anything, I'm going to watch it back later, buddy. I can tell you I'm going to jump into bed after this. I am, mate. As I'm ill as anything. Aha. Are you ill as well? Everybody's down with this goddamn flu. The only good thing I can say to you, it seems to be about a 2-day thing, but it really, really knocks you off your feet. But I'll definitely make sure you post you'll be laughing at my voice, mate. It sounds like Barry White. Make sure you put the link on Apex, please, so that I can watch it later in bed. Oh, you've had it for a week. Well, I've had this 2 days, and I must admit, I feel a wee bit better now, but I'm actually really tired. So a double race here tonight, and Gavin Bass 1 just decided to get out of his bed and get at it. And I was bored and deliberating all day whether I shoot or shouldn't. And there's nothing worse than lying in bed feeling bored. Good luck on your stream tonight, mate. Enjoy. And you too, Maverick. I'll be really, really looking forward to seeing yours. Just unfortunate the way it all worked out tonight, but at least Apex have got commentary and RPL have got commentary on their final races of the season. So it's a win-win situation. And the guys and girls are getting their 5 red lights now, and they're off for the race here in Qatar. And it looks like Marco's got a decent start in the Alpine. Something's happened to Richie. Richie didn't get off the mark at all there. What happened to poor Richie? He's limping at the back, but Finn's away there with Marco second. Let's have a look at the tyres, see what they're all at. Oh, Finn's out in a set of softs, and so's Phoenixia. I'm going to call you Phoenix, Phoenixia, if you don't mind. It's easier. and everybody else on mediums, with Deadly Valence going for the hards. Now that's the strategy I would probably have gone for. Ben Wally, I can't see anything, just a big logo. Hold on a wee second. How's that? Ben, forgive me, I am just not with it tonight, buddy. Honestly, I really am not. That should be it sorted out now. Not a great start to my stream, but at least we're here, buddy. At least we're here. Finn's in the lead, I think. Let's see. Yes, he is. Finn's out there. He's being tracked very, very closely by Marco, and Summy's in there in third. Denelli up fourth, with Venexia in fifth in the kick. Kobe's making up ground now, slowly but surely, in sixth, and Deadly Valence. Richie, I don't know what happened to him. He seemed to stall on the line, and he doesn't seem to have any pace in the car whatsoever. If I had to guess, I think this guy has had a disconnection of steering wheel. But Richie, if you're listening, you'd be better going into the pits and just retiring the pits, Richie, not on the track, because you'll cause a yellow flag. I think it's too... Yeah, Ben, I think Richie has had some sort of a steering wheel disconnection there. He had absolutely no acceleration off the grid. Marco's in second, Subway third, Denelli up fourth, and Finexia. Two laps of 20 done. The soft tyres of Finn. I like Deadly Valence's strategy here. If he's got the pace, I would go hards first in this there, because with such a small grid, there's a very little chance of a safety car tonight. So you could run that hard tyre fairly well on the first lot of laps. I think Richie is going to take my advice and retire in the pits, is he? No, he's getting a tyre change. Oh, he's DNF'd. Yeah, he has. So Marco and Summy are having a bit of fun there now. Inside for Marco. Summy holds it off in the Williams. We've got a yellow flag. Why is that now? Let's see. Richie has left the session. That's okay. They should return to speed very shortly. Yeah, I think Richie had some sort of steering wheel problem there, or pedals problem. As soon as the green lights went there was no acceleration out of his car whatsoever. Double points here tonight. Somebody gets the fastest lap of the race there at 1:26.3. So he's shown a fair bit of pace there in the Williams. I'm just going to leave it on broadcast for a wee while, because it's going to be these top four guys that are battling it out. I'm going to save my voice for Silver and just leave it on at the front here, and I'll be back with you in 5 or 10 minutes whenever I get a wee cup of coffee. See you all very shortly. Well, these guys are definitely making a race of it between Finn and Summy. That's me back with a little cup of coffee. Summy's leading it at the moment. Let's have a look and see if there's any stops. There's your telemetry. No stops made so far. Have a look at those tyres. I would say those 6-lap old softs are got to be coming off now. Marco's starting to push really hard there. Both on the 6-lap old mediums, but Finn's on the softs, and I would say those softs are going to start to die very, very soon. Very limited coverage from me tonight, guys. I'm trying to save my voice for the silver race. Apparently, it's a real close one. There's not many on the grid tonight, so it's fairly difficult to do commentary on it. But it's a good little race. But Kobe's just picked him up a 3-second warning there, and that's really not going to help him. Ben Wally tells me, as it stands, it's Marco's championship. Okay. Is there anything that can happen in the race, Ben, that Marco could lose this? Don't believe there is, unless Finn and Kobe Bennett. Penalties starting to happen and pit stops are starting to happen, so let's have a look at those penalties first of all. 9 for deadly violence, 3 for Finn and 3 for Kobe, so that's going to be really important, especially if Marco's fighting for the championship and he's staying clean. Kobe's having a battle with violence now. Okay, got it. And it's double points, Ben. Yeah. So Kobe needs to really get going here. Correct, double points. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, he's well on his way for doing that. So Marco just needs to beat Kobe is what I'm being told here. Kobe's already picked up a penalty, so Marco just needs to Sunday drive this. Real no push whatsoever. If he's clever, he should just keep this careful. Somebody's having a nice little race here in the Williams. Kobe's now in behind Deadly Valence, but needs to start really making ground up. Nine laps of 20, halfway through the race near enough. Yeah, that's all he needs to do. No need for silly battles here. If I were him, I'd just sit tight there and Finn gets a 3-second penalty. So those penalties for the guys that were in contention. I know Finn was in contention, Kobe was in contention, and Marco's just going to run away with this. He's going in for his pit stop now. So we'll have a look and see what he's going to put on. He's going to put on a set of hards for certain. 3-second penalty for Kobe. Kobe's throwing this away. And on goes those hard tyres. And out goes Marco in P3. So Denelli up now gets a penalty. So only 2 people, 3. Phenexia has kept it clean as well, but she's down in 7th there at the minute. Still quite a lot to do. Finn's down in 5th, having a battle here with Marco. So the pit stops are happening, and Finn's right on the back of Marco now. Deadly gets another 3-second penalty, so the penalty's really ranking up here in Qatar. Phenexia's having a look at Kobe here. Oh, Marco now joins the penalty club, and somebody's the only one out there at the minute with no penalties. Richie's no bell. Yeah, something happened to his throttles, I reckon. They just, what's going on here now? Marco and Finn battling away here. Phenexia gets a 3-second penalty as well. "12 laps of 20, 8 to go, and they're battling." Fastest lap for Denelli up at 1:26.081 there. 7 laps to go here in Qatar. This is bronze for RPL, their final race of the season. And right now, as it stands, Marco's going to win the championship. But Finn wants to have him, give him a bit of a race here by the looks of it. Wants to keep him honest. And your stops are there to have a look at, and your tyres quickly. Just 2 people to stop. That's Someway and Deadly Valence. Finn gets another 3-second penalty. So those penalties really ranking up. 12-lap old mediums for Someway and 12-lap old hards for Deadly Valence. So they're on a pretty good strategy. Someway's in the pits now, and let's see where he comes out. He'll stick on the... oh, he's putting on soft tyres. Ooh, don't know about that. 6 laps on soft tyres round Qatar. They'll be screaming. But a nice wee gamble. It's nice to see him trying something different. Here comes Marco. Denelep gets a 126 there. Somebody gets out on front, and he's got Marco coming up behind him. And he should be able to pull away quite well on those soft tyres at the very beginning anyway. Get outside of that DRS zone will be really handy. Panaxia just goes up into 6th position there, stealing that 7th off Deadly. Somebody's well in front now in those softs. So he's just outside of the DRS. He just needs to squeeze that ERS a wee bit harder there and just get outside, and he has done. Marco's now out of the DRS zone there, and he's got Finn right on his tail. "22 points for Valence." He's coming very close to being eliminated if he gets too many more. Panaxia sitting there, only 3-second penalty. A lovely drive there for her. Somebody's in P1. He has pulled away now by 1.7. So he's in a position now to really manage those soft tyres and not push them too hard. Just keep that gap at 1.8. He'll be fine. Finn's still pushing against Marco. But with 9 seconds of penalties versus 3 seconds, there's no point doing anything stupid. Denelli picks up another penalty, so he's on to 6 now. Tough old track, so it is, for the track limits. Hi-Fi, good evening to you all, sir. How are you? Are you racing tonight? Hi-Fi? Well, these two are getting a bit too close for comfort for my liking. Let's hope they don't wipe each other out. That's Marco and Finn. If Marco's any sense whatsoever, he'll just sit in there. Finn's carrying 12 seconds. You don't get any points for being towed away in the truck. Kobe gets another 3-second penalty there, so he's up to 12. 4 laps to go. Somebody's winning this easy. Nice race by Summit. Managed the tyres, managed the strategy very, very well. Managed the circuit very well. Absolutely no penalties from him. Finn's in second place there in the Mercedes, with Marco battling away there in third. But from what I'm told from Ben, that Marco's going to win the championship. Denelli ups now chasing down Marco. Deadly Violence in 5 in the Ferrari, with Kobe in 6th and Phoenix in 7th there in the kick. Lap 17. I wouldn't be surprised if those soft tires are starting to scream already. They don't last very long around here, so I've got a feeling you might see somebody starting to lose a bit of grip here, unless he really manages those tires well. Marco's pushing away there, but nothing availed. Deneliup's having a nice race in 4th there. I will leave all the celebrations and all the league stuff to Ben. I do believe that Marco will win the championship if he comes in P3 here. But I'll leave it all to Ben. He'll post it all up on Discord later about the winners, losers. And it was just nice to be jumping in to see it happening. Lap 17 of 20 here. Right after this, we've got the silver, the final race of the evening. We're just going to keep the stream running. So any silver guys that want to jump in, just do so. Marco gets a penalty. 6 seconds for him, but still leading the championship by the looks of it. Somebody's had a great race here. Absolutely great race there. He's one to watch for next season. Oh no, oh no, no, no. That was bad. Marco just got taken out there. Marco should know better, honestly. He should really just be backing off all of those battles and just be happy just to get it home. If Sum wins and Finn doesn't get second. Okay. So Deneliup could nick this. Gotcha. Little incident there with Marco. He got pushed out of the track there. I'm sure he'll be raging. But thankfully there's no damage and he lives to tell the tale. And somebody's going over the line now for the final lap of the evening. This is lap 20. He's 7 seconds ahead there. He's had a lovely drive this evening. Absolutely penalty free. Finn's in second. Deneliup's in third on the track at the moment. Oh, that's madness, guys. Shouldn't be doing that on the final race of the season. No need for it. Marco sitting in there in fourth. Deadly Violence is DNF now as well. I didn't see that. Don't know what happened there. 6 left in the race. Denelli gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. So we'll just stay on Summy. We'll see Summy through to the end. Ah, right, I seen that coming actually, Ben. I thought that was about to happen. So your race winner this evening is Summy in the Williams. And in second, it's Finn on the track, Denelli up, and then Marco. We'll see how that pans out with all the penalties. And Kobe's in fifth, and Phoenix is in sixth. So there you are. It's all been corrected. Summy, Marco, Finn, Denelli up, Kobe, and Phoenix in that order. So I believe that Marco has won the championship okay. And Ben Wally will announce it all on Discord. So very well done to everybody in bronze, and hope you all come back stronger next season. And let's get those grids filled up for next season as well, and we'll get going. So Ben Wally says, driver's champion is Marco. Well done, pal. Driver of the season for me. And enjoy silver next season. So looks like Marco's going to be advanced up into silver for next year. Well deserved. But tonight's race was won by Summy. He gets the fastest lap as well. And right across the board there, driver of the day as well. Denelli up gets the most overtakes. And Summy across the board there with the cleanest driver. I just want to get the race director for Ben in case he wants to have a look at any of those incidents in case they're ticketed. Mostly 3-second warnings, but there was a couple of little bashes that went on. Nothing too serious, I don't think. So there you have it. That was your bronze division. That's the end of the season, and may you all have a really nice Christmas break now too. I don't know when Ben starts it all up again, but I hope you have a really nice Christmas break until the season starts again. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and I was just covering the bronze final race of the year for RPL. I'm just going to take a short break now, and I'll be back with you at just very close to 8 o'clock for the final showdown with silver. I'll just play a wee bit of music in the background, I think. Speak to you soon.
Under the lights of a Monday night, the engines roar, feel the heat ignite. RPL, the action's alive. Bronze League fighters ready to thrive. From the starting line, adrenaline's high. The thrill of the chase, like stars in the sky. Guys and girls in the fast lane, no fear. Gunning for the top, the moment is near. sin, it's so much more. Heartbeats racing, time ticking fast. Each second counts as the moments clash. Blood, sweat, and gears, we give it our all. Win or lose, we'll answer the call. Side by side, our spirit won't break. In the RPL, we push for the tail. Tension's insane, every shift, every turn, it's a gamble and gain. No one's backing down, it's a fight to the end. In the Bronze League chaos, it's more than a trend. Coming out of the last turn, we know what to do. Fueled by passion, we're racing through. The glory awaits, it's just out of sight. RPL's pride, shining so bright. On the Thursday night horizon, the lights start to glow. All my friends in the stands, we're ready for the show. Gavin Bess is the name that you all wanna hear. With engines roaring loud, let's raise a cheer. From corner to corner, drivers take flight. With hearts on fire, they're racing tonight. Formula 1, Formula 2, and the world cars collide. In a battle for glory, they push it to the side. Gavin Best Show, it's the way to go. Adrenaline, it ignites. Take a sip of your drink, hold on tight. From Monaco streets to the Texas plains, every drift, every turn, it's coursing through our veins. Drivers from all over, with spirits fierce and bold, chasing victory, chasing dreams like tales untold. Oh, the roar of engines, the rush of the crowd on the Gavin Bass Show.
Well, good evening and welcome to the RPL Silver
Under the
final race of
lights
this evening.
of a Monday night, the engines roar, feel the heat ignite. RPL, the action's alive. Bronze League fighters ready to thrive.
Let's just see. News just filtering through. Looks like Marco and Orange team has stolen the constructors from right under Kobe's nose and a Marco double. Brilliant job, Marco. Well done, sir. And welcome to Silver for next year. I'm Gavin Bass 1 and I'm just waiting on the lobby to get ready for Silver. I'm in absolutely no rush, guys. So if Ben or any of the lads are watching, I've all night. So take your time. I've absolutely no agenda tonight to get rushing on with. So really looking forward to this. And good evening, Deleuze. It was Deleuze that contacted me. I used to play a lot of racing with Deleuze and a bit of golf, and he contacted me and asked me would I be kind enough to cover this tonight because it was a very close race. And I normally do coverage for Apex, but they've got themselves a stand-in tonight with Pulley and Maverick. So I'm really looking forward to watching their race later. But tonight it's all about three guys, I believe. Now, information is not great, but what I do have is Maple is leading this by about 16 points, I believe, and a 131 with the less at 115. Nearly Psycho's got 12. Braden's got 104. 112 for Nearly Psycho, 104 for Braden, and Jeffernaut 77 with Golf Boy at 75. So with double points on the table tonight, anything could happen, and it should be a fairly close race here tonight in Qatar. Not too sure how many's in the lobby tonight. Could somebody give me an idea what size of a grid we've got? At the minute, we've got 10 in, and just waiting for them all to jump in. Just give me a bit of an idea when to start your wee intro and get everything done. I've just done a very quick intro. My God, it is absolutely a banging one. I didn't have much time to pick a song, so I just done a real random job, and it is an absolute banger. So anybody watching, turn that TV up. I'm going to play it now and just let the guys get ready. So here goes. RPL Silver, Monday night, final race of this evening in Qatar, and I'm Gavin Bass 1, coming to you very subdued this evening. So don't be giving me too much of a hard time. I'm doing my very best, but I'm a quiet Gavin Bass 1 tonight. RPL Silver, Qatar, short quali, 29 laps. That's all on the board tonight. Let's have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revving engines roar, the metal cries. In the world of speed, we'll reach for the skies. RPL Silver League, a twist of fate in this final race. It's
fires, fighting through the pain. Every rival lurking, a shadow on the track, but we stand together, we won't turn back. Kevin on the mic, voice like thunder, commentary sharp, keeps us spellbound in wonder. He's weaving tales of speed, glory and drive. Together in the league, this is where we thrive. RPL, RPL, rising to the thrill. The final race is here, bending every will. The battle is real, no surrender, no fear. It's not over till the fat lady sings my This heart's racing wild, the finish line in view. Each one of us knows what we must do. Overtaking the rivals, eyes locked on the prize. Focused and fierce, with fire in our eyes. The clock is ticking, every second counts in this game of wits. It's survival that mounts as we round the last corners. The pressure ignites, adrenaline pumping. We're reaching new heights. Screaming tires, metal grinding. In the heat of the battle, our souls are fighting. This is the moment, the final breeze. Feel the rush of victory, brought to our knees. RPL, RPL, rising to the thrill. The final race is here, bending every will. The battle is real, no surrender, no fear. It's not over till the fat lady sings my bell. RPL, RPL, to the very end. This is our family, a bond we defend. The final lap awaits, it's time to ignite. Join us in the thrill on this faithful
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The
Hey, I think I've got your attention by now. It's Gavin Bass 1, it's Silver, it's RPL, it's the final race of this evening. And this evening we've got 12 drivers out for the final race of the season. We've got Chris Prost out tonight, Chiz Prost in the Racing Bull. We've got Phoenix is out tonight in the Silver. Beaumont Zero is out in the Mercedes. Frobby's out on the kick tonight. Maple Ace, he's at All the Lose tonight. He is in the Haas tonight. And with Nearly Psycho in the McLaren in 6th on the list at the moment. Quick Pig is out on the Haas, and Jeffernaut is out on the Red Bull. Inazuma is in 9th position there on the list only, and that is in the Williams with Deleuze. And you can blame Deleuze for me being here tonight. Unfortunately, you've got me, guys. It's Gavin Bass 1 with a really chesty flu, but I'll try my best. And Deleuze is coming out of the pits very, very shortly to get a lap in. Guido Ultimo is out in the Williams tonight, and NMX Ice 1 is out in the Red Bull. So let's see if we can get on a lap. Nobody's setting one just yet. They're all out getting those tires set up for this evening. Good evening, I'm Gavin Bass, and for those that are tuning in, this is the final race of the Silver League for RPL of this season before they take a break for the Christmas season. And on that note, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Christmas for the month of December coming in, and I'm sure I'll see you all in the new year with the Bronze Division as always at 7 o'clock. Big shout out to Pulley and the guys from Apex for making this happen, because they got themselves a stand-in. I didn't think I was going to be able to do comms tonight, so they got a stand-in, and I think Pulley and Maverick are doing their comms tonight, and I really can't wait to watch that one. But just as it worked out tonight, everybody's got a win-win situation. Everybody's got their race covered tonight, and we're on with Phenixia at the minute. She's decided to come out in the silver race tonight. And if anybody's tuned into the race, give me a bit of chat. I'm a very lonely old man tonight, and I could do with a bit of company. Just let me know that it's coming through loud and clear, and everything's coming through well. We're in Qatar, and it's under the spotlight, in the evening time, late night here in Qatar. 10 people watching, tuning in as we go, and I'm just going to go into the live race now. Listening, mate. No worries. Really good to see you, Ben. Just going to tune in now. And 1:24.687. Quick Pig puts in the fastest lap so far with a 1:24.687. So here comes Beaumont. Let's see what Beaumont can do in the Mercedes there. He's left a lot of battery to the end, so he's going to have a really good sector 3 here. Oh, he just ran wide there. I hope he didn't invalidate. Don't think he did. Bangs it up into 4th position for Beaumont with a 1:23.319. So a nice lap for the Mercedes. Deleuze is leaving it. Here he comes. He's very much in the championship tonight, so let's hope that Deleuze can have a really good race tonight in the Ferrari. He's just finishing off sector 3. He's on a good lap here. I can tell you this is fairly smart. So 2nd position, 1:22.792 for Deleuze. Firmly puts in a banker lap there, and really nice one indeed. Maple Ace is now finishing off his first lap. Are you not racing tonight, Ben? Are you in the gold, or are you in diamond, or what way are you racing in RPL at the moment? Maple puts in a 1:23.064. So those are the banker laps that are starting to come in now. NMX Ice 1 is on a lap now, so we'll give him a wee bit of love. He's just warming up those red tyres there. He's ready for a lap. Oh, you're racing for a P2 and old gold? Very good, buddy. Have a good one. Let me know how you get on. So you're maybe going up to diamond next year? Oh, up amongst the big boys, Ben. Oh, we're on board now with NMX Ice 1 in the Red Bull. So let's see how NMX does. Oh, Nearly Psycho puts in a 1:22.259, so he's nearly half a second faster than Deleuze at the moment, but it's very early days. People starting to tune in now, so anyone for tuning in, we're with RPL tonight, and this is the final race for the silver division, and they are racing it out for their final spots. On board with NMX Ice 1 at the moment, just seeing what he can do. Nice to see Phenixia out in the silver race tonight. Hope she does very well. So over the line comes NMX, and that puts him in 7th position there. Nice banker lap for him. Phoenixia out in the Ferrari now, and she's pushing hard. So let's see exactly what Phoenixia can do. Phoenix. I'm going to call you Phoenix. I think it is Phoenix. Good evening, Harry. Thanks for coming in. Lovely commentary. Thanks for the nice comments. It's not the best commentary you're ever going to hear, buddy. Honestly, I am absolutely dying with the flu. The first time chat it's saying here on my Twitch. So Harry R07, thank you very much for your kind comments, and lovely of you to do that. Thank you very much indeed. He's rooting for Beaumont Zero, so that's his friend in the Merc. So you've got a fan tonight, Zero. Let's hope you have a good one. On with Guido Ultimo driving the Williams. Right now, Nearly Psycho is holding it, but there's 9 minutes left to go in this quali, so lots can happen. SPJ 017, I hate this track with a passion. So SPJ 017, who are you? What's your EA name? I get very confused at times, so you have to help me out. Nice of you to join the chat, SPJ. It's quick paint. All right, got you, buddy. I think I've raced against you a few times, or I've done comms with you. Can't remember, but I do know your name very well. Soccer boy. Quick big soccer boy. He's got so many names. Excuse me. Nearly Psycho 122.259 now. Deleuze in a nice 2nd position. I know Deleuze is really trying hard tonight. And it was Deleuze that contacted me tonight. He's useless at golf. I'm good at golf if he wants a game of golf. Who's out trying to better the lap? What about Froby? Froby's coming out of the pits. We'll have a look at him in a minute. But look at Inazuma in the Williams. We'll go on with him, see if he can better that. Sector 1. I'll take you on at a game of golf any day. He's 2/10 up at the moment, so that's very, very good. That could be enough to put him into P2 or P3 if he has a very, very good Sector 3. Let's see what Sector 2 does first of all, of course. Oh, he's invalidated there, I think. Fuel lights blasting as well. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't. It looked to me that he went over the line, but sometimes you get it wrong. Let's see if he gets a lap in here. End of Sector 3. Yeah, he got away with it, but he didn't improve. He's P5 there at the moment for the Williams. Maple Ace is out on a final blast here. He's 3/10 up here. So this could be really good for Maple. This could be enough to put Maple in a very strong position, maybe 2nd. But Nearly Psycho's really, really fast at 122.259 there. 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go. This should be P2. And it is 122.289 and an improvement of 7/10 there. Nearly 8/10 for Maple Ace. I think there's more to come from him, and there's still time for a last run. Froby's out. Let's see where he is at the end of Sector 1. He's 2/10 up as well, so they're all starting to improve as the rubber goes down on the track. Nearly 2/10 up at the moment, so that'd be enough to give him a 122.8. He just needs to push in Sector 3 there, and he just might get that third position off Deleuze. He doesn't have an awful lot of battery left to do it with, but he's got enough. Should get him over the line here, maybe in P3. Let's see. Yep, he gets it, 122.756 with a 0.3 improvement. Knocks Deleuze down into P4, so Deleuze has got it all to do, and he's out. Let's see where he is at the end of Sector 2. Or 1, sorry. Oh yeah, Deleuze is up by 1.5 at the minute, and that's only at the end of Sector 1, so the Ferrari's going well. Now, he doesn't have an awful lot of battery, so he needs to harvest a bit to get this going. Nearly 2/10 up at the moment. This definitely will give him a P3, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get him a P2. But top 3 is nice, and a third position at Qatar is really nice because you get into the slipstream, into that first corner, you can do quite well. Wouldn't be too worried about me sitting 3P3 in the grid here. Bang, called it perfectly right there. 122.547 for Deleuze. He gets a P3. Nice lap, Deleuze. Well done, sir. Here comes Kreis Prost. He's on a lap. Let's see where he is. He's not improving at all. He's going to stay. He's either going to stay or he's going to drop down 1 or 2. On with Quick Pig. Let's go on with Quick Pig. Isn't it lovely to see a female out driving in the league? I just think it's amazing. I really, really do. I love it. Wee bit of music just to make Phoenix feel very welcome in silver. But right now we're on with Maple, and he's going to try and outlap here. This is his last chance to try and put it in P1. But right now he's only like a cigarette paper's width away. Let's see what he can do. All eyes top right hand corner to see if he can improve on that 122.289 to put it in pole. Deleuze P3, Froby's in 4, Beaumont is in 5. People are starting to tune in now, and for those tuning in, you're with Gavin Bass 1 with RPL Silver. Marco has won the RPL Bronze, and his team has also won the Constructors. But right now, we want to see if Maple can put it in. Here he goes. Sector 1. Let's see where he is in Sector 1. Is he up or down? We're looking for minuses. Oh, he's nearly a second down. So Maple's not going to do it. Is there anybody out there pushing? Froby's out. He's very slightly up, but he's not enough up to get that P3 position. Inasuma's out. Let's see where he is at the end of Sector 2. Is he making any improvements? No, he's not making any improvements either. What about Chiz Prost? Sector 2 there, top right-hand corner. See if he's making any improvements. But right now, he's very, very slightly up, but nothing that's going to make any difference. Looks like Nearly Psycho's going to take pole here tonight. Maple Ace is going to be in second with Deleuze third. Froby is going to be in fourth, I think. Let's just see how he finishes this lap off, because Froby has just picked up a wee bit of pace there. Sector 3, last corner, going into the start and finish grid. Over the line he goes. P4 at the moment, bangs it over, stays in P4. Well done, Froby, in the kick. And Beaumont Zero is in fifth in the Mercedes. Jeffy Knott is in sixth there in the Red Bull. And Inazuma 750s in the Williams in seventh. Chiz Prost is in eighth in the Racing Bull. And NMX Ice 1 is in the Red Bull in ninth. Guido Ultimo is in 10th there. And 11th is Quit Pig. And Phoenix is in 12th in silver tonight. So there's your lineup, and there's your standings for the grid for your final race of the season with the Silver League here in RPL. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and the guys are going to take a bit of a break now. And I'll just play a wee bit of music just in the background and try and kill a few minutes and keep my voice. Apologies for the lack of enthusiasm tonight with the comms. Sometimes it comes naturally, but when you have a flu. But you know what? These guys just might bring a very exciting race and bring the very best out in me, even with the flu. But it's lovely to be with you tonight, guys and girls. Really, really nice indeed. And you can see clearly there, it's Nearly Psycho, Maple, Deleuze, Froby, Beaumont Zero, and Jeff Knott, and Inazuma, Chiz Prost, and NMX, and Guido in 10. 11th and 12th is Quit Pig, and Phoenix all the way for America. And lovely to see the girl in tonight, giving it loads in silver. So I'll let them do their stuff, and they will get themselves all readied up and together, and let's hope that we've got a good race coming on tonight.
Under the lights, the crowd's electric, engines roaring, feeling that kinetic. RPL Bronze, it's the race in Italy. Monday Night Fever, can't accept defeat. Adrenaline pumping, hearts ready to fly. Time to hit the asphalt under the night sky. The race starts at 7. It's a fight for the throne. With grit and with glory, we're making it known. Monday Night Madness, hear the
So we're just waiting on them all readying up and getting ready for the final race of the season. This is Silver and this is RPL. And I believe it's really, really tight. I don't want to go into the details because I'm not absolutely sure, but all I know is it's a three-way race and there's double points up for grabs tonight. So I think Deleuze has got a chance. I do know that Maple is right in there and there's another person that's kicking down the doors as well. So it'll be really interesting to see how we go tonight. They'll be leaning that fuel back and they'll be getting that tyre selection absolutely perfect for the race this evening. It's the quali's over and the race is just about ready to get all readied up this evening. Just on the screen at the moment are all the leagues that I do comms for. Everybody in those leagues: RPL Monday nights, Apex on a Monday night, Rattlers on a Tuesday, RRF1 on a Wednesday. Then you have the Gavin Bass Cup. Actually, it's on a Friday and a Thursday night, and everybody is more than welcome to join that. That's cup racing, and it's really, really good fun on a Thursday and Friday night, and it's very, very popular. No full-time seats, no nothing. If you want to race on a Thursday night, you just contact me, and I'll drop you into the server, and you can race against some of the best racers of all the leagues that I do comms for. Really, really good idea, and it's working really well. So please make sure that anybody from RPL know that they're very much welcome to that. And Ben has given me an awful lot of backing. So here we go. Looks like we're off. I think it's a race start rather than a formation lap, which is good. They're away. Ben Wally, 1:31 for Maple. Deleuze is 1:15 and Psycho's 1:12. And they're away and nearly Psycho's off there. Really, really good start with Deleuze in second. Thanks, Ben, for that. That really does help. So Maple's in third and Maple's pushing. Nice, very, very steady start for the race. Clean and tidy, I must say. And they're off. Psycho leading it. Double points on offer tonight. Absolutely. Starting to darken down now at Qatar, and those spotlights are coming on. As expected, it's very close for 1, 2 and 3. Nearly Psycho, Deleuze and Maple Ace all in each other's DRS zone, so they're going to tow each other along beautifully there. Looks like the Ferrari, just Venexia didn't like the look of that barrier, so she gave it a good old clip there. Loses the position there to Inazuma. Just takes P8 over her, but she's doing very, very well in the Ferrari there. Doing fabulous, in fact. Chiz Prost, he's battling away there in 11th and wanting to make up some positions. So Deleuze and nearly Psycho have just pulled away over a second from a Maple Ace. Let's have a look at those tyres. They're important. Yeah, they're all on mediums apart from Quit Pig. He's going to try the soft strategy, and Inazuma, he's going for the long one. So he's going to stay out, and he'll be in P1 at some stage, I'm sure, as the medium runners come in for their first stop. That'll not be for a while yet. Venexia is doing really well in 8th there. And Ultimo is having a real good battle behind. So they're all forming up together, and Deleuze has put in the fastest lap of at 1:25.656. So he's showing a wee bit of not potential but intention. He wants to win this race tonight. Nearly Psycho's not letting him away with it too easy, but in the outside he goes there, and the Ferrari takes the inside. He owns the corner, and Deleuze takes the race lead at the moment. Oh no, they've touched each other. They got away with that just about. Just very, very close indeed. But Deleuze and Maple Leaf miss. I think it might have been nearly Psycho that a real bad touch there. And Deleuze got away with it. And Psycho got away with it. I don't think there's been any damage. Thankfully not. So the underpants will have been changed after that. And they move on. Nearly Psycho's back into the stride again. Chiz Prost is having a real good look at Guido Ultimo here in the Williams. Quick Pig gets a 3-second penalty, so there's the first year penalties. 3 seconds for Quit Pig. The Ferrari's leading at the moment with Maple Ace in second. Third's nearly Psycho. Jeffernaut in the Red Bull. He's sitting beautifully in fourth there. NMX Ice 1's doing really well. Inazuma in the hard tires doing well, and the position changes you can see. Quit Pig and Phonexia have gone up 5 positions from their starting positions. So real good start for Quit Pig and Phoenix there in the Ferrari. Nearly Psycho's now back on the back of Maple Ace, and he's going to have another look. Deleuze slowly but surely pulling that lead away there. He wants to get out of that 1 second zone if he can. Maple Ace is sitting neutral. He hasn't gained or lost any positions. Psycho's right on the back, and Jeffernaut is right in there in the Red Bull in fourth. Nice little battle going on there with Quit Pig. Right behind him is Phoenix, and right behind her is Inazuma. He's having a little look at Phoenix there, but just can't do anything about it at the moment. Telemetry. Beaumont gets a 3-second warning there. So nobody's getting it their own way at the moment. It's a DRS train from 1 right down to 4. Then it's a little separate battle for NMX with Quit Pig and Phoenix and Inazuma and Guido Ultimo right in there. In fact, they're right down as far as Chiz. He just needs to get the boot down a wee bit and get onto the back. He's not far off it. Beaumont's had a bad start to the race, but I think he's had a stop, has he? Yes, he has. He's had a stop. Don't know whether he got damaged or not, but we'll have a look at those tyres. So 1, 2, 3 still left, Maple and Psycho. But look at Maple. Maple's trying to make a move now. Good close racing going on here. Looks like Phonexia has got herself in there. An absolute battle with Quit Pig. He runs really wide there in the Haas. Phoenix up into 6th. Phoenix just has an advantage on the tire compound at the moment, but Inazuma will start to pull her in very, very shortly with those tires just coming into the very best that they'll be. So those hard tires are starting to work hard now. Those 5-lap-old softs of Quit Pig, they're not going to be worth much use. I don't think he's going into the pits. Absolute proper order. Lap 7 to 29, 22 laps to go here, and Deleuze is leading it by just over half a second. These four are in a real close battle. Then there's a bit of separation down to NMX. And then you've got Phoenix in the Ferrari with Inazuma right behind there, and Guido Altimo behind that. Looks like Quit Pig's having a real battle here on the back of Prost. I think Prost is ghosting there. So penalties at the moment. Quit Pig's got 3 and Beaumont Zero's got 3. Everybody else running clean at the moment. There's your tyres. 6 laps on those mediums. I don't think they'll stay out much longer in those, to be honest with you. I would say 7-8 laps you'll see them coming in. Inazuma starting to pull in Phoenix. Just runs out of room there, but gets very close to the back of the Ferrari now and should be able to pick up very soon. Nearly Psycho's starting to get really close to Maple. He'll be the first one of the front runners to go in off those mediums and change onto the hards. Or are they going to go hards? Are they going to go medium? I don't know. Deleuze leads the race at the moment by 7/10, being chased really heavily by Maple and Psycho. Jeffer's not away far at all. Jeffy Knott is in the Red Bull, and he's in 4th, and he's not far off the pace whatsoever. Inazuma pushing again against Phoenixia, but Phoenix is holding him off so well, must say. Phoenix doing really well. Quit Pig 11. Oh, Quit Pig's running wild there. We lack a concentration there. Inazuma making a move now on Phoenix. Runs out of road and runs out of battery. Phoenix managing it very, very well. P6. Quit Pig gets another 3-second penalty, so concentration not good tonight for Quit Pig. He did say earlier that he didn't like this track. Everybody's got their favourite tracks, that's for sure. But Deleuze, Maple Ace and Nearly Psycho. Kiers, good evening. Hey, how are you? Am I better? I'm feeling a lot better, Kiers, but not quite right at all. No, I'm just being quite subdued. But at least I'm back doing the comms and loving it. I can't remember, buddy, honestly. Concentration's terrible at the moment. You're lucky I'm even here. Never mind remembering all of those things. Nearly Psycho's pushing really, really hard on Maple now. Deleuze is managing those tires really, really well. 9 laps. I wonder will he come in after the 9 and go for a change? I don't know. He might stay out a wee bit longer. I'm trying to look at the actual tire wear on the tires. Normally you can see a real bit of graining going on whenever they're really bad. So they must be holding out okay, but I can see a bit of graining on the right tire. So I wouldn't be surprised we'll see him coming in fairly soon. I wonder will Maple or Psycho try the undercut here. Jeffernot's not far away either. Really good battle of 4 here. Inasuma's now pushing Phoenixia again. Phoenix is having a great race. Well done, Phoenix. And Guido down in 10 there. He's having a battle with Beaumont. So there's a pit stop. Deleuze has gone in. Deleuze is the first one to go in. He's going to stick on the set of hards, I would say. I'm not too sure. Inasuma gets a 3-second penalty there. And looks like Deleuze will come out in about P7. Yep, P7. Clean race so far, no incidents at all. Maybe a wee one at the beginning there, but it was just a wee bit of anxiety. NMX Ice 1, he's having a right good old battle now. Phoenixia is doing brilliant holding him off. Here comes nearly Psycho. They've gone an extra lap there, so it'll be interesting to see if Deleuze can make that undercut. Bang, bang, bang. They're all together. Guido's still pushing against Beaumont here. The lights are coming on loud and clear, so it's starting to get dark. Lap 11 of 29, and we're in Qatar with RPL Silver. Final race of the season. It's a big one, double points. And Jeffernot's in the pits now. So's Maple. So this is going to be interesting to see where Deleuze comes. This is the big one. Excuse me. So there you have Deleuze going over the line now, and Maple is coming out behind him by the looks of it. No, Maple's in front. It's not. Oh, yeah. Deleuze just got in front of him. Now you've got Broby in the pits, so it's all starting to heat up here. Guido Ultimo is really giving Beaumont what's for here in the Williams. He's got to make the move here. He's got to make this move. Or the Mercedes just shuts him out completely. And that's good driving by Beaumont there in the Mercedes. Good driving indeed. Phoenix up into P3, 11 lap old mediums, so they'll be starting to scream. Nearly Psycho's in the lead and 11 laps, and he needs to make that stop too. There's your position changes. Phoenix at the moment is up 9, but still to make that vital pit stop. Psycho and Jeffernot now in the pits, so this is really shaping up. Phoenixia's got to get into the pits soon. She can't stay out too much longer. No, she's going in now. Good on her. Let's get a nice pit stop from Phoenix. She gets it good. 10-second penalty for Inasuma, 750 for speeding in the pit lane. He will be very, very cross at himself for that. That's a rookie error. So here we go. Deleuze has got it. He's out front. And he's out front just by 7/10 over Maple. And the tyres are very, very important to look at now. 2 lap old hards, 1 lap old hards, all brand new hards coming in behind them. And Phoenix is in the pits once again. So that's good, all going well. And I think now, lap 13 of 29, I still think they might have to make another stop. I just don't know. My memory's really bad, but Beaumont's really on the back of Guido here. Just dropping down too many gears for my liking there. I would keep the gears high around those corners. You just lose so much time doing that. Jeffernaut 3-second penalty for multiple track warnings, so the pits are the penalties are going to play havoc here. But Deleuze out front now, and he's pulled away by over a second. But how long can he keep that second? Maple needs to pull that in. He's just very, very low on battery, but he's in there. Inazuma is in 6th, and he's pushing Phoenix. Let's go try the undercut here, is he? No, he's not. Phoenix is well up for it. Phoenix holds the line nice and tightly there. Oh, she's doing so well protecting the line there. Really good driving from the Ferrari driver of Phoenix. Not only can she drive, she can defend really well. That's just a wee bit careless there from Inazuma, who's into the back, and I think lost a end plate. He did, and that's going to have to be a yellow flag, and it's going to be a warning, and it's going to be a pit stop, because I wouldn't like to go around this circuit with an end plate missing. You'll drop so many tenths a lap. So my advice, if you're listening, Inazuma, get in and get pitted. Oh, Beaumont has DNF'd, and I don't know if it's caused a... Oh, what's going on here? Let's see. We've got the green light. It's back to racing. But Beaumont's out of the race. He's DNF'd. Zero's out of the race. So there was somebody cheering for him, and unfortunately your buddy's out. Panaxia picks up a penalty there for multiple track warnings, but she's doing really well in P5, really well. Maple Ace has got that wind back into the DRS, so he'll be getting the DRS over Deleuze very soon. So you should get a bit of a battle going on here. It's all about getting that battery built up. For those tuning in, this is RPL Silver, and this is the last race of the season. And it's down to the wire, I believe. I just don't have all of the standings, but I know it's all to do with Deleuze and Maple. There's somebody else that's in the mix too, but just can't remember. Lap 15. We're now over halfway through the Grand Prix this evening, and Deleuze and Maple are fighting it out here for P1. Everybody else, big separation. Just go under the tyres now and I'll let you just see. Fastest lap is Deleuze at a 1:25.656. Your tyres are there for you to see. Nearly Psycho puts in a 1:25.332. So Psycho's starting to make a real move there and running clean in that McLaren. So Psycho is moving on really, really nicely. Then you've got Jeffernaut in 4th. Phoenix in 5, Inazuma is in the Williams in 6th, NMX is in the Red Bull in 7th, Guido is in 8th, and Frobe is in 9th. Quit Pig is still in there in the Haas, and the 3-lap old medium tyres in the Haas, and then you've got Chiz Prost in 11th. Beaumont's out, unfortunately, but Deleuze still leading the race this evening. What a battle we've got here for P1, 2 and 3. It's nearly Psycho and it's Deleuze. And let me have a look at my phone, because I had the standings somewhere so that I could reference them. Yeah, Maple Ace, Deleuze and nearly Psycho are the top 3 in the league. So Maple is holding 131 points, Deleuze 115 and nearly Psycho 112. So remember, double points tonight, and the 3 guys that are in contention for this league are in a DRS train on lap 17 of 29, and they're all more or less on equal tyre performance. So who's going to jump in or who's going to stay out? I don't think they'll stay out somehow. They've got to jump in and put another set of tyres on, I think. NMX is getting close to Inazuma now. DRS activated. We might just see a move here by the Red Bull. He's running out of road. He goes for the outside and then he swings it in nicely. He's getting ever so closely to the back of that Williams now. I think there could be a move made here very, very soon. Nice little battle, but look at Nearly Psycho. Real battle going on here. Looks like Inazuma hasn't changed that front wing yet, so that's going to be a big disadvantage, and that Red Bull should be able to take him very easily. Just a matter of time. Phoenix doing brilliant there. P5 there in the Ferrari. But still the top three battling it out. It's still S, Maple and Psycho. Lovely battling going on here. I think it's going to be a two-stopper, okay. Quit Pig gets another 3-second penalty for multiple track warnings. Deleuze has just pulled out of the DRS zone for the first time in quite some time now. He'll want the advantage that. He'll squeeze hard and he'll try and get that up into as many tenths ahead as he can. He's now pulled it ahead, so get into the corner and start to harvest again. Nearly Psycho's going to make a move here and he gets himself up into P2. Maple Ace has to tuck in behind the McLaren now and reset. Quit Pig is DNF'd. That's bad. And we've got a caution. Just a yellow flag, I think. The Quit Pig's out of the race. Yeah, you definitely do hate this track, buddy. Well, sure, you can sit and watch the end of it with me now. You can keep me company. Nearly Psycho's back into the DRS zone of Deleuze. So Deleuze is running a really, really hot race here tonight. But it's not hot enough. Not just at the minute, because Nearly Psycho's right on his tail. Thanks very much, buddy. Good to have you. If you see anything that I don't see, just you keep me posted. But right now, we've got a DRS train. I started off well and then went to shit. Yeah, bud, you did. But it happens. You've always next season. Nine more laps to go here in Qatar this evening, and Deleuze still hasn't pulled away. He's got Nearly Psycho chomping at the bit. Maple Ace is in third. Now with double points on offer, I just don't know. Ben Wally, if he was here, is this league faster than PSS? No, it's not. It's about similar. Great league. Jeffernaut's now got onto the back of Maple, so Jeffernaut's on a bit of a roll here. So SPJ, that's Quit Pig. He says if, let's just read that. If it stays as it is at the moment, Maple could just take it. Wow. You do the maths in the background, buddy. Keep me posted if you can. But the less is now going to be under pressure by Nearly Psycho. Ten-lap old. I think they might stay out on these tyres, you know. I wish I could see what the tyre wear's like. But the less has 2 laps more on his hard tyres than Nearly Psycho has. So advantage with Nearly Psycho at the moment. Jeffernaugh's right up there and he's showing some pace in the Red Bull. I think he's going to take Maple Ace here in a wee minute. Oh, Jeffernaut just gets a wee bit too happy on the accelerator there and the back end swings out, so he got a bit squirrely there and he lost a few tenths doing it. Nearly Psycho's getting closer to less as we speak. 8 more laps to go. Into the right-hander they go, and that McLaren's right on the back of the Ferrari now. So real battles going on. Finexia is still doing brilliant in P5 there. Have a quick look at those penalties, just 3, 3 and 6 for Inazuma. Jeffrey, he picks up another 3 seconds there, so he'll not want that. He's sitting in 4th at the moment, and those 6 seconds could just ruin his race, because he's got people coming up behind him soon too. But the battle's here. Battle of Pride. Nearly Psycho right on the back of the Ferrari now. So information coming through there. Maple needs P3 if the less wins. So that's interesting. Another penalty goes up there. The top 3 people on the grid at the moment is Deleuze, Nearly Psycho and Maple, all penalty free. So there's no advantage to be had in penalties here in lap 22. It's purely on track. Can Maple pull this in? Another bit of information which is really welcome from Quit Pig is if Psycho wins, Deleuze cannot win. So Psycho will want this. These two are running away with it now. It's all to do with the tyres. Let's have another quick look at those tyres. They're important. 12 laps versus 10 laps on the old. So do they make a tyre change or do they stay out with only 6 laps to go? I think they're going to stay out somehow. Deleuze is fending this off really, really well, but Jeffernaut's right in there now in 4th, and he's on the back of Maple. Yeah, they have to stay out. I agree with you. They have to stay out. Jeffers making a move here on Maple. Oh, we got it squirrely again there. Maple pulls away over to the right there to get him out of the slipstream. Good move by Maple. But the Red Bull's not giving up whatsoever. He's trying something on the outside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Red Bull up in the 3rd, Maple down in the 4th. Now it's starting to get very, very interesting. Psycho's now still on the back of Deleuze, and there's quite a separation now back to Maple. Quit Pig, I hope you have your pen and calculator out, because there's things happening here. Oh dear, Maple. Oh dear, Maple is right. He's got 3.3 seconds now to gain. These two guys, if they work together, Deleuze and Psycho could pull away here. Coming up to a back marker here, or a ghosting car of some description. I think it's a back marker of Chris Post. How many points for fourth? I don't know. I really don't know, Quit Pig. I really don't know the numbers. All I know is Psycho is pushing really, really hard, and I think it's only a matter of time before Psycho takes the lead here. He's on the fresher tyres, only by 2 laps, mind you, but on hard tyres at 12 laps, that means quite a lot. Very, very close. So I'm getting information. If it stays like this, Maple is on 161. So if Deleuze wins, how many points does he get? Does he get 50 points for the win? Inazuma gets another 3-second penalty. So Jeffernot's in there in third, but he's got that penalty. And it's 6 seconds, so Maple Ace is starting to pull him in. He's bringing that down to 1.5 seconds. He's on the move. Those 14-lap old hards off Deleuze still holding out okay. But Psycho's right in there. Deleuze will be on 166, 165. Oh my God, it is so close. Deleuze could win this if Maple doesn't get into third. I have a feeling third. I think he will. He's pulling in. He's come in from 1.5 down to 1.2. So Jeffernot is... he's the key of this race at the moment. It's nearly Psycho and Deleuze. Three laps to go here in Qatar. If you're just tuning in, it's RPL Silver's final race of the season, and it's right down to the Psycho will be on 154. Maple Ace is not gaining anymore. He's still, in fact, if anything, he's starting to slightly drop. So this is crucial. What an end to the race here. Phoenix having a lovely race here in fifth. He'll be real pleased with that one. So it's Deleuze's to lose, apparently. It was Deleuze that contacted me to see if I could do comms tonight, so I'm really, really glad I was able to come along to do this for you guys. And a big shout out to Pulley and the guys from Apex for allowing this to happen tonight. They got last minute stand-in comms, and everybody's a winner tonight. It's really, really good. Maple's still not making any advances on that time of Jeffernot's. Nearly Psycho just gets a 3-second penalty. So that has really, really helped Deleuze on his way here. It's Deleuze's championship to lose right now at this moment in time, unless something really disastrous happens. Deleuze just needs to run a really clean race here and keep it in the white lines. The Ferrari of Deleuze leading the race. Lap 27 with Nearly Psycho second. Jeffernut third. Maple Ace is in fourth. Phoenix in fifth. NMX Ice 1 is in sixth. Frobe in seventh. Guido Ultimo is in eighth. And Inazuma 750 in ninth. And Chiz Prost in 10th. But Deleuze right now is starting to pull away. And he's starting to really stamp his name on the championship lead here. Oh, Maple Lace is up into third. I just didn't see that. That changes things round. What happens now if Maple comes third and Deleuze comes first? Lap 28 of 29. Guys, I'm going to leave the maths up to you. Guido gets another 3-second penalty there. So Deleuze still half a second ahead with Nearly Psycho second. But Nearly Psycho, Maple wins on 173 if he comes third. Oh my God, that's so close. Thanks a million for your information, buddy. It's vital for this race. So glad that you retired this evening, to be honest with you. But Maple, right now, I'm being told that Maple has won the championship if he stays in P3. Lap 28, Deleuze has had a faultless race, to be honest with you. A real battle right down to the last laps or two. Starting the very last lap of the last race of the last season before the Christmas break. I'll take this opportunity again to wish you all a really good Christmas season. And what a lovely race we had to finish it off this evening. Deleuze looks like he's going to win this race okay if he can just hold Nearly Psycho off. But Nearly Psycho doesn't need to push because he's holding that 3-second penalty. There's no point. He's never winning the race anyway, so he might as well just tuck in behind. No, he wins on 167. As in Maple. Will Maple win? You can give me all the stats right at the end, but right now we are on the last few corners on the Ferrari with Deleuze. Right behind him is Nearly Psycho, but he's holding the penalty, and Maple's going to come in third. I'm being told through Quit Pig, I think it is, yeah, SPJ 017, over the line comes Deleuze in P1. Nearly Psycho P2, Maple comes in P3, and he gives us a wiggle because he knows he's won the championship. Maple wins it very, very marginally, and Jeffernut comes over the line in P4. Great race by Phoenix. Well done, Phoenix. He got his maths wrong. Oh no, there's a problem at the end. We need to get that maths right. I'll be on for another 5 minutes or so. Let's get that maths right and let's see where it is. Robbie comes in 7th. Gets a 3-second penalty on his way. NMX comes in 6th, 7th, and then Guido, he comes in 8th in the Williams. Inazuma comes in on 9th, and Chris will come over the line, or Chiz in 10th. So Deleuze wins the race, there's no doubt about that, with Nearly Psycho second. Maple comes third, and Jeffernut. I'm just waiting for all the information to come in now. Maple first with 167. Oh my goodness. So how many points did Deleuze get? Do you know what Deleuze gets? Is it really close? I'll tell you what, Deleuze, you give that your best shot there this evening, buddy. It could have gone either way. Deleuze 165. 2 points in it. Oh my gosh. the less 2 points in it, buddy. At one stage you were winning it, but Maple just got into that vital third position and robbed you of your championship. So Maple gets the championship, but the less you win the race, you race the cup. Tried my best. Absolutely you did, buddy, and it was a decent race for you indeed. Really decent race. There's the stats. Race winner Deleuze. Nearly Psycho gets the fastest lap. Driver of the day gets Finexia. I have to agree with that, actually. Brilliant race for her. And most overtakes Finexia. Deleuze gets the cleanest driver. And I'll just jump on to the race director, and I'll just give you the incidents in case anybody needs to use them for steering. I'll just roll down to the bottom and I'll roll back up to the top again, and they're all there for the stewards to see if there's any issues whatsoever tonight. Don't think there was any. Couple of wee bumps at the beginning of the race, but nothing too serious. Absolutely super job tonight, guys and girls. Really, really enjoyed that, and it was a pleasure doing comms for you tonight. And I will be back in the new season, hopefully, to do the bronze. Not hopefully, I will be. Don't forget, folks, Gavin Bass Cup on a Thursday and Friday night. Everybody in RPL, if you're at a loose end on a Thursday or Friday night, it's cup racing. It's no, there's no seats as such. You just come in, you race, and you come again next week if it suits you. The only thing I would say is that the seats go very, very quickly, and the check-in is now open for the F2 race and the F1 race on the Thursday night and Friday night. So if you've got any appetite for having a race on Thursday or Friday, just drop me a DM and I'll get you involved in that. If you're already in a league on a Thursday or a Friday night, please do not leave your leagues to come to it. This is like multiplayer with manners. And I must admit, up to now, we've had 3 or 4 Gavin Bass Cups nights, and they've been so much fun, especially the F2. The F2 is amazing, guys. If you want a bit of F2 fun, my advice, practice, because the braking is so much different. So on that note, folks, I will get back into my bed with a hot whiskey. I'll celebrate the win for Maple Lace, and I'll commiserate with my friend Deleuze. And I'll wish you good tidings of Christmas joy for the next 4 weeks. Hope you don't drink too much, and I hope you eat lots of turkey. And I'll just knock this wee quick heavy metal, to say the least, intro together for you. But I'm not going to play it again. I'm just going to play my wee outro. My wee outro's nice. It's a nice little mellow outro, and it says goodbye from Gavin Bass, and it has some very special words in there, just wishing you all the very best going forward. So again, massive thanks to RPL for having me along, and I will see you all in the new season. Thanks very much, and good night from Gavin Bass. Sorry I wasn't my normal, stupid, mad, silly self, but we got it done. Good night.
Had a good time with the music and the laughter in this life of mine. Keep the dreams alive like the fire we ignite. Every strum of my guitar, my heart takes flight. With the sunset fading and the night so bright, I'm wishing you sweet dreams. Oh, what a night. Good night, keep it lit. All the love we share, never gonna quit. Like the stars above, shining so divine. Glad you enjoyed my stream. Let the